Hello Amazon.com, it's me, Beau. We're in the bathroom today and we are reviewing and testing and demonstrating this magnificent device. It's called the Squatty Potty. You will notice that it snugs up quite nicely right underneath my toilet, which is incredible. Now this is the 9-inch high model, and I honestly did not think it would fit in my small little bathroom, but you'll see that there's not but 3 to 4 inches right here, and yet I can still open this drawer right here. So if you have a small house and if you're worried, is this really gonna fit? It probably will fit. Now let's go ahead and break down some of the features here before I actually show you in action how this works. Don't worry, I will stay appropriate. But let's be honest, it's called the Squatty Potty. So yes, there is a sprinkling of irreverence in there. As a matter of fact, they actually sent me a little pin that says, I pooped today. so good for them for keeping it lighthearted. But this is the design. It's very, very lightweight. It's very strong. In case you're wondering, I'm 6'1", about 170 pounds, but this can take a lot of weight. There's a little bit of squishy pads right here, so it slides nicely on my tile right here. And a little bit of grip there, and a little bit of grip there. And I haven't quite peeled off the sticker yet. I should probably get around to that. Honestly, once it's underneath, it comes off nicely. No residue either. Hey, that's a plus. But anyway, where was I? We'll put that right there. And as you can see, it pops right under there. So, in the event of a bowel movement, you go into your bathroom, and this is typically what I do. Now, normally you can't quite fit your feet right there. So, it would be wise to kind of pull it out like so. So then when you pop it up like this and then you sit down just like so, it's beautiful. It works wonderfully. Now, I am not a physician, however, I am a world traveler. Having my own nonprofit film studio, we produce media for other nonprofits, churches, charities, missionaries in Africa, from Asia to Antarctica. I've been, okay, not Antarctica, but I've been all over the world. And if you are a world traveler, you will notice that people sit in this position when they go to the bathroom when they have a bowel movement, right? Why is the Western culture so stuck on sitting in a very erect, uncomfortable position when you're having a bowel movement? I don't know. But if you've ever gone backpacking out in the woods and you have to squat over a hole or something, you'll probably realize, wow, that was a really, really easy bowel movement. Wow, it must have been the freeze-dried food I ate. No, it's probably the position that you're in. So you can kind of rest a bit of your weight if you like on the toilet seat itself, or you can kind of lean forward, whatever works for you. But really the fact of the matter is that it's putting you in this natural position that the rest of the world has figured out, and for some reason the Western cultures are stuck on this hard, cold throne that keeps you in an erect position. I don't get it. But to use common sense, again, I'm not a physician, but a commonsensical type fellow, I like to say. Now let's say that you're having trouble with a bowel movement. What you do in the medical field, they call it bearing down. You typically double over like this. So your body, you're naturally trying to get into this position when you're trying to have a bowel movement, right? So why not just start in that position in the first place instead of sitting down and trying to do this and go, oh, I'm so constipated. Which, by the way, you don't have to use this if you're constipated. I know actually quite a few friends, one of my friends actually said, hey, you should try the Squatty Potty. It's really quite remarkable. And his bowel movements are just fine. We don't really normally talk about such things. But overall, 5 out of 5 stars. And then when you're all done and everything, you just push it on in, and then you wipe, you do your thing, you throw it in there, you flush, and then you're good to go. One last little benefit that I haven't heard a lot of other reviewers and video individuals touch on, and that is the cleanliness of the wipe. Okay, so no, I'm not gonna get all graphic here and everything, but I'm gonna walk through this with you, okay? So when you are sitting on the toilet, you are completely erect and your little bum cheeks are smashed together, right? And so out comes the poo and it gets all over the place because you're smashed together. However, when you're sort of bent over in the natural position, it sort of spreads the cheeks apart a little bit, which creates more space and things aren't getting in the way, and it's a cleaner wipe. So in the long run, you will be saving money on toilet paper. I could not recommend this thing more. Absolutely incredible invention. It should be in virtually every household in the United States. But that's my own humble, non-solicited opinion. My name's Beau Chevesou, and I look forward to testing and reviewing more fun things